to go back to authors are not exaggerating. It's a projection of how they think others are and see themselves. When people are writing things like Grimdark or about zombies or anything like that, the creations that people make, not only is it, as we mentioned, them writing characters that are not as smart as themselves because they think of themselves as not being as smart or whatever it is, and like that degradation, yeah, that type of aspect to it. But it also ties into something else we've mentioned before of if one person is stuck in the sphere, the hemisphere of misery, of conflict and agitation and force and whatever it is, the rat race that you get stuck and swirled up into and get caught in, and are in their suffering, it's impossible to see outside of that space. So regardless of where people are, for the most part, they can't actually understand things outside of the space that they're in. And if they do, it's kind of in this spread from that location. And it's like a logarithmic spread too. Like, you know, one splits into two, splits into a bunch, splits into infinitely more. It just keeps going like that. So when a person has a not overly developed skill set with the mind and awareness, they can only see a few spaces out. So it covers a huge area, but it's still within that bubble, even if it's like fairly developed, that the way that they see others in the world is still going to fit within that.